Hi Harry, how you going?
Yeah, right.
Good. Look, thanks for coming in today. My name's Melissa and I'm going to be your caseworker. So yeah, we'll be working together a little bit. Look, today's just a little bit about getting to know each other. So we're just going to have a little bit of a chat. Get to know each other, see how we can work together and what we can do to help out. So yeah. How'd you find the place, okay? Yeah, no dramas?
No.
Cool. All right, look, I saw that you had a bit of a look around. People showed you where the toilets and things are. Did you want a drink or anything before
No,
we start?
I'm right.
You're all right? Cool. All right. Any questions?
No.
No? All right, look, I have had a read through your notes, so I know a little bit about you. So we're just going to have a little bit of a chat. I'm going to take some notes throughout the meeting, so that's just so that I don't forget things. So I know it can feel a bit intimidating sometimes when we have to write down some notes. So that's all it is, just for me, so I don't forget things. Everything we talk about is confidential. Not going to share it with anyone. So,
All right.
yeah, just so you know. Cool. All right. So, all good for a drink? Any questions? No? All right. So, look, I see 25, living at home with both parents and your sister.
Yep. Yeah, one sister, she's 13.
How do you find that? How's home?
Oh, no, it's all right, I guess. I haven't been working for a while, so I can't afford to go anywhere else.
Okay.
It's all right.
So work. We might talk about that later, I noticed that. So not working at the moment? No? Is that something that we would like to get back into eventually?
Yeah, we've got to have a job.
Yeah. Look, I did notice that, so I thought, is there anything that you think that we can help? Would you be ready to get back into work? Can we start looking at jobs? Is there courses that we can look at?
Yeah.
How about as a starter, your resume? Is your resume up to date? Is that something we could look at?
Yeah, I suppose. Don't even know where my old one is.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, yep.
Yep. So just getting your resume, interviews,
Yeah.
maybe a chat about, appropriate workplace behaviour, that type of thing.
Yep.
All right. What kind of work have you done in the past?
Sort of like warehousing, storeman type stuff.
Okay. And you've
Driving a forklift.
Oh, good. So you got forklift licence?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. All right. All right. And you'd be happy to go back into that kind of area for now?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. All right. Look, that's good. It's an area I used to work in as well, so hopefully we'll be able to help you out a little bit there. All right. Well, tell me a bit about yourself. What do you do? What do you do for fun?
Not much.
Okay.
Pretty much just stay at home and drink.
All right. Tell me some of the things, if you can remember. What did you used to do that was fun, that you used to enjoy?
Used to run.
Running? Okay, that sounds awesome. Not much of a runner myself. So you used to run. Something you're not so interested in anymore?
No.
No? Is it something you ideally would like to get back into?
Don't know.
Dunno?
I feel like when I'm doing it now, if I go outside the house, everyone's just looking at me.
Okay.
Is this loser?
What about friends and fun? You see friends much?
I haven't got any friends.
Okay. So, when was the last time you would have gone out? Recently? A couple of months ago?
You know that. A couple of months ago, and I got into a fight.
Yeah, I did see that. Okay. So we got into a fight. And I noticed on the notes as well that you've actually been charged and we've got a court appearance coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright. How do you feel about that?
What do you reckon?
Yeah. And I see you've met with a solicitor?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think that's why I'm here.
Right. So he's suggested that you seek some help. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. So look, that's what we're just going to have a bit of a chat about today. Just going to get a few things, and then we're going to look at some strategies maybe, or maybe some referrals even, just as a starting point that can help us out with a few things and hopefully help out, you know, with your case a little bit as well.
Yeah.
All right, so running. So, all right, so you haven't had much of a social life of late.
No.
Suppose it's not top of priority, but, you know, eventually is that something that you would
Yeah,
like
well,
to...
Everyone wants friends, don't they?
Yeah.
Sit at home and do nothing.
How
all
do
the
you
time.
how do you feel when you're out with your friends, or if you're been invited to something?
I don't want to go.
Yeah. Okay. I noticed that you mentioned you just stay at home a fair bit, and your notes are saying as well that you perhaps your smoking and drinking has increased of late. Would you agree with that?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. How are you feeling overall with your health?
Shit house.
Yeah. How's your eating going? You eating regularly, healthily?
Only when Mum cooks me dinner. But yeah,
Okay.
I don't go out and get groceries or cook myself or anything. Just don't want to leave the house.
Okay. No worries. You're aware of the benefits of eating well, though? You know, I know that you're not
I know
at the moment.
I know we need to eat food. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. All right. And sleeping? How are you sleeping?
Don't sleep.
Yeah.
It's always just worrying. I just never sleep.
Okay. All right. Okay. So not sleeping great. You know, food intake could be a little bit better. Both of those things, you know, if we can work on those slowly, will increase, you know, will benefit both our physical and our mental health. So maybe that's something that we could look at. So look, I think today's been useful. Look, I've, you know, as I said, I've had a look through your notes, and then after having a chat with you, I think I can see where you're at. Yeah, a couple of things that I wanted to run by you. I was wondering, we could look into perhaps sourcing a counselling session or a counselling kind of service, and that might help. You might be able to talk through some of the things a bit more in depth, you know, along with your eating and your sleeping, but also the social life and
All right.
getting back out there. You know, you might be able to talk about the things that you did used to enjoy with your running and with your friends, and what's behind that, why you're not feeling like you're wanting to do that. But also, seeing that the solicitor suggested that you sought help, I thought that it might be a way that could help with your case, that you're actually actively trying to, you know, make a difference.
I'm up for that.
Yep, cool. So, okay,
I want
so
to get better.
So I will get you some referrals or some suggestions, and we'll have a chat. So we'll meet up in maybe a week or so, and I'll get that ready for you.
Yeah, I don't have any plans.
All right. And also the work-related stuff, I can certainly help you with that. So I'll work on that in the next week.
Because I don't even know where my resume is, so we'll probably have to start again.
Yeah, no worries.
Is that all right?
Yeah, well, we will set aside some extra time for that. So, yeah. So I might send you an email with some notes.
Yeah.
And then if it would be really helpful if you could come in with a little bit of information to help out on the day.
Look, I know you're trying to help me, so I can make some notes or something.
Yeah. Yeah, so look, I think that's enough for today. And like I said, there's certainly a lot to go ahead with. But if we just start with those few things, and then, from next week we'll have a chat about that and see where we can help further after that. How's that sound?
No, sounds all right. Thanks.
All right, so
Thank you.
we will meet back next week and I'll send you the email with some notes.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there. All right, thanks, Harry.
Thanks a lot, Doctor.